I'm Dave, the host and co-creator of Dopey, the amazing podcast on drugs, addiction, and dumb shit. Everyone has been saying I should start making YouTube videos, so I figured we'd start with something I know nothing about, the daily reflections. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, but I know it's gonna be great. Trust me.
Good morning, Dopey. Your favorite podcast. Now a YouTube show. Good morning.
Good morning, Dopey. Welcome to Good Morning, Dopey. I'm drinking water out of the Dopey mug. If you're dying for a Dopey mug or a Dopey hoodie, you go to dopeypodcast.com. I don't like to shill stuff on the Good Morning Dopey show, but what the fuck? Maybe somebody's wondering, how do I get a Good Morning Dopey? We should make Good Morning Dopey mugs. If you want a Good Morning Dopey mug, please put it in the comments. Please like the fucking thing, subscribe to it, be a part of it. If you are a fan, please participate in the comments. I hear that there are so many beautiful YouTube threads that I would like Good Morning Dopey to have one. Obviously, the Dopey Nation is a robust and profound community, and I hope some of the Dopey Nation faithful are in this world of YouTube, whatever. My name is Dave. Good morning, Dopey. And if you know about Dopey, great. If you don't, Dopey is the greatest podcast in the world, the podcast on drugs, addiction, and dumb shit. And Good Morning Dopey takes a shallow yet deep dive into the Daily Reflections. The Daily Reflections is a book of reflections by 12-step members for 12-step members. And today is December 3rd, and it starts with in all our affairs, ... because the last one, remember, was having had a spiritual awakening as the result of these steps. It goes into, we tried to carry this message to alcoholics and to practice these principles in all our affairs. See, I'm not a stickler for literal words. Like, anybody can say anything and I can discern what I want out of it. But I like that they say we tried to carry this message, because it doesn't mean you have to. You just try. You know, I try all the time. Anyway, here we go. I find that carrying the message of recovery to other alcoholics is easy because it helps me to stay sober and it provides me with a sense of well-being about my own recovery. Well, I think that's interesting in itself. I've made Dopey the podcast for almost 6 years. It's going to be 6 years in December. I think our first episode came out in 2015 or 2016 of January. So in January, it'll be the official anniversary. But my friend Chris and I started recording then in December, now in December, but in 2015. And people always say how they imagine that Dopey would help me in my recovery. And I always poo-poo it. I say, poo-poo. That's not why I do it. I do Dopey because I like to. I do Dopey because it makes me happy. I do Dopey because I always wanted to have a talk show. But in reality, I think it does help me. And I think it is a way. Me and Chris was the guy who created Dopey with me, who horribly and tragically died of an overdose due to a relapse. But he used to say to me all the time that Dopey was carrying the message. And it is an immediate way of carrying the message. I try to carry the message in my daily life as well. I try. Anyway, the hard part is practicing these principles in all my affairs. Absolutely. It is important that I share the benefits I receive from AA, especially at home. Doesn't my family deserve the same patience, tolerance, and understanding I do readily give to the alcoholic? That is very important. What they're saying is, like, I know guys that would like if somebody calls them in the middle of the night, they're leaving their house to help whoever calls them, which is a very beautiful thing to do. But you can't forsake your family, or you shouldn't forsake your family in that situation. And I have to say, like, when I'm not like fucking on the beam practicing the principles, I can be a total dick even to my family, you know, mostly probably to my family. And they don't deserve it at all. Anyway, I so readily give to the alcoholic. When reviewing my day, I try to ask, did I have oh, this is nice. When reviewing my day, I try to ask, did I have a chance to be a friend today and miss it? That's nice, right? Howie, do you ever think that at the end of the day? Is that what you think at the end of the day? That's what I want you to reflect on at the end of the day. Was I a good enough friend to Dave today? Right. Can you post that on the side of your nightstand? Yeah, just put it on your bed. You know, embroider it into a quilt or a pillow. Was I a good enough friend to Dave today? Right. Anyway, forget that. I'm sorry. I take that back. More importantly, did I have a chance to be a friend today and miss it? See, I think Howie's a very good friend, and I think I should be a better friend to Howie. So I'm sorry, Howie.
I think you should.
Fair enough. Okay. Did I have a chance to rise above a nasty situation and avoid it? You see, I just did that. I had an issue at work, and I was going to send a text, but I was like, nope, I'm not going to get in the mud. I'm not doing it. So I avoided a nasty situation. Check. Did I have a chance to say I'm sorry and refuse to? The answer is no. I just apologized to Howie for not being that good of a friend, and I feel good about that. Just as I ask God to help with my alcoholism each day, I ask for help in extending my recovery to include all situations and all people. I think this is very nice stuff. I know it seems Pollyanna and sanctimonious, but do your best every day to be a good friend to whatever Howie type is in your life, be a good friend to them. And I say, stay strong, Dopey Nation. Fucking toodles for Chris. Leave a comment in the comments, subscribe, pass this along to the next guy. And if you don't like this thing, please don't watch it again. Don't make a nasty comment. I can't live with that stuff. Anyway, later.